There's the match to Australia.
They were just annihilated.
A gem out of this world.
By the time we got to Cleveland, we were fired up and ready to go.
A wonderful win to Australia.
The greatest Davis Cup team that any country has ever put on the court.
Oh, this is really something.
We thought, we'd have a good chance of winning.
They'd been dominating the Davis Cup for 5 years, the United States.
It was a difficult time for Australian tennis because a lot of the players were ineligible to play.
And so 73 was the first time in 5 years we'd been allowed back into the championship.
Mel Anderson sort of cancelled himself out a little bit early because he was a little bit off colour, but I walked with fear and trepidation around to Ken Rosewall and his wife Wilma's room to have to tell a person who was a far better player than me that he's not going to play Davis Cup.
Someone has to miss out, and if it was me, that would be fine too, because Ken is a worthy champion.
Neil was, between 6 and 7 who he wanted to play. But anyway, he made the right choice.
And that first day was a horrid day. Both matches went to 5 sets. Was sitting on the edge of my seat quite a lot.
Smith and Van Dillen had never lost a Davis Cup doubles match.
John Newcombe and Rod Laver probably played one of the greatest doubles matches I've ever seen in Davis Cup. They absolutely destroyed Stan Smith and Eric Van Dillen.
John keeps it in play and Rodney wins it.
It was a 5-zip result.
There it is.
And that was really what we came to achieve, and it was a great feeling.
Rubbed the American players' noses into the ground a little bit, which we were happy to do.
Indelibly printed in my mind as to one of the greatest weeks or fortnights of my life.
That was the last time that Laver and Rosewall and myself and Mel Anderson will be able to get our names on the Davis Cup.
The best team that could be fielded in the world.
I think the world of tennis, and particularly Davis Cup, deserved to see that team playing more matches. Maybe it was justice that they only played them once, and you can always remember that great time that they achieved the results that they achieved.